Black man, let me tell you briefly about your history in this country, because many of you don't know or you're too hopeless to care. You were brought here by individuals who wanted to profit off of your labor. America said this was okay. You and your families were terrorized constantly to keep you fearful and obedient. For 250 years, your wives were raped, your virgin daughters raped, your sons were raped, and just to remind you that you were not quite a man, you were raped. America said this was okay. 24/7, 365, you were constantly under the threat of violence. You could be whipped until your back split open, disfigured via your arms, legs, fingers, ears, nose, genitalia cut off, people burned alive, lynched, babies used as alligator bait. America said this was all okay. This was hell. But our beloved country, with all of its Christian values, said because of your black skin, hell is okay for you. And as it goes, the barbarity of forced slave labor worked. It was very lucrative. So lucrative, in fact, that when the North tried to bring the South on board with its industrial revolution, the South told them to shove it. We're leaving the Union. America said this was not okay. A civil war ensued. Ultimately, the North won, and the chains were taken off of the slave body. But what about the slave mind? Black man, in 2017, you are free, but you're still a slave. You're free slaves. Your mind is still in shackles. Of course, some idiots out there will try to tell you slavery ended a long time ago, so get over it. No, you get over it when it happens to you. I know better. The human mind is a computer that controls human behavior. Whatever is programmed into the mind will be carried out through actions. Has anybody ever owned a smartphone? Remember when you first got it, you would plug in information, your phone would do the labor, but you had to be precise, or else your autocorrect would be off, GPS would send you in all the wrong directions. But what happened after a time when you learned to master the phone? When you learn to master the phone. Phone starts finishing your sentences for you. GPS knows where you've been, where you are, where you're going. What do you think would happen after 250 years of America not only telling you that you were less than, but treating you as such? What would happen to your computer? Listen, the free slave culture so pervasive in the black community today was programmed into us by our own country. It is only right that the reparations owed to us by America be our first real steps off of the plantation.